It's interesting. We were talking about this yesterday and we thought, well, maybe Coinbase will take away from some of the appetite to invest in the cryptocurrency, take flows away from Bitcoin. But here we are ahead of the big debut, and Bitcoin is surging to record highs.
Yeah, so today Bitcoin is up 4.5% over the past 24 hours. And then the global crypto market cap, so the market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies, surpassed 2.1 trillion today. And that's a 3.2 increase over the past day. So we're already seeing the Coinbase effect in the markets. But what's really interesting to understand about the role Coinbase is playing today is that, one, Bitcoin has been the best performing asset 10 out of the past 12 years. And Coinbase's performance tracks closely to Bitcoin's performance. Now, there is a lot of pent up demand for exposure to Bitcoin because there are very few approved products that investors can buy through their brokerage firms. Historically, financial advisors have not allowed their clients to invest in digital assets directly. And then we also don't have any crypto exchange traded products in the markets in the US at all. So what investors are doing to get exposure is they have to invest indirectly in the stocks of public companies that either own crypto or have operations in the crypto space. And Coinbase represents the first blue chip, so public pure crypto companies that will be an approved way to have direct exposure to Bitcoin. That's really what's driving all of the excitement about tomorrow's direct listing.
What can Coinbase become? I mean, is this going to be a bank of the future?
Well, what's very interesting is that anyone can go and buy cryptocurrencies directly. You can go to an exchange or a crypto trading platform like Coinbase. You can go to Robinhood. You can go to PayPal, Square, Binance US, eToro, Gemini. There's lots of trading platforms where you can go and buy cryptocurrencies directly. But there's tens of trillions of dollars that are managed through financial advisory firms. And these brokerage firms aren't allowing direct access to Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. But what we saw in Coinbase's first quarter reports last week is that they have 56 million active accounts. So there's 56 million people that are not investing through their brokerage to get exposure to digital assets. So that's a change in the way that people are investing. And that's why we're seeing Bitcoin and digital assets emerge as its own asset class, a new asset class. And Coinbase, with this 100 billion valuation, they're now comparable in size to Goldman Sachs, Target, Charles Schwab, IBM, General Electric. So this industry very much has arrived in an institutional way.
And for Coinbase, does it matter if Bitcoin continues to move higher, or is it important that cryptocurrencies just remain a thing, remain an asset class? Because as long as there's trading, whether it's up or down, that's really what matters to an exchange like Coinbase.
Yeah, so Coinbase's business is allowing people, giving them a platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. And its performance in many ways tracks very closely to Bitcoin's performance. They're correlated in a strong way. Another thing that was really interesting that we saw last week out of Coinbase's earnings reports that was surprising to me is that Coinbase custodies over $250 billion of crypto today. So that's about 11% of all crypto assets. That's huge. So again, they're tightly coordinated and correlated to the crypto markets.
What other coins do you see as the most interesting, Perianne? Because I've loved following the Bitcoin community from the very beginning, and there was a long time when I tried to live on Bitcoin alone. It's very difficult to do transactions with Bitcoin, and it's not really, it doesn't seem to have been designed for that purpose. So are there other cryptocurrencies that you think are better for example, transactional use?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's over 3,000 cryptocurrencies in existence today. That current market cap is about 2.1 trillion, and Bitcoin represents about 50% of that. And Bitcoin's key use case is a store of value. It's not a medium of exchange. It's not being used as a transaction layer. And it has really won and emerged as the winner of that store of value use case. Now, there's other types of cryptocurrencies that are going to serve other purposes, such as a transaction layer, like stable coins, like CBDC, like USDC, and many others. And there's other cryptocurrencies that will serve as a smart contracts layer. So that's companies like, or protocols like Ethereum. But it's really too soon to know who the winners or what protocols are going to have the highest market cap of these other applications. When it comes to a store of value, we know the winner is Bitcoin. When it comes to the transaction layer and the smart contracts layer, those applications are still evolving and emerging in this nascent space.